With the latest PlayStation State of Play and the 2025 Summer Game Fest just happening over the weekend, we got to preview some great upcoming games, some games that no one will care about, and some straight-up embarrassing games being advertised by desperate studios. This is Marks on Media, and today I'm talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of gaming in 2025. Now, let's get into it.
Marks on Media.
The year 2025 is unfolded as a kaleidoscope tapestry for the gaming industry, a vibrant blend of innovation, familiar comfort, and, at times, eyebrow-raising missteps. From blockbuster reveals to peculiar narrative choices, the landscape is as diverse and unpredictable as ever, prompting us to examine the good, the bad, and the truly ugly of what this year will bring to our screens. On the good side, 2025 has delivered a consistent stream of exciting announcements and highly anticipated releases. PlayStation's June State of Play alone showcased a compelling glimpse into the future, with titles like 007 First Light promising a fresh take on the iconic spy, and Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls from the renowned Arc System Works signaling a new era for tag team brawlers. The return of beloved franchises was also a highlight, with Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles offering both classic and enhanced versions, and Nioh 3 expanding its combat mechanics into open fields. Summer Game Fest followed suit, unleashing a torrent of reveals. Resident Evil Requiem RE9 teased a bold shift with cinematic high-stakes action, and the expansion of Lives of P Overture as a welcome surprise. The sheer variety, from the Afro-surrealist anime blend of Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver to the unexpected crossovers in Sonic Racing, Crossworlds, yes, even with the Minecraft characters, demonstrated an industry willingness to experiment and cater to a wide array of tastes. These events confirm that the core thrill of discovering new worlds and experiences remains as strong as ever, promising countless hours of engaging gameplay. However, the bad often lurks in the shadows of the good. While new titles are always exciting, 2025 has also seen a continued reliance on sequels, remasters, and expansions. While these can be excellent, for example, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, they can also signal a certain risk aversion within the AAA space, where established intellectual properties are prioritized over truly novel concepts. The promise of bold shifts in gameplay, as seen with Resident Evil Requiem, sometimes translates into a dilution of core mechanics in favor of broader appeal, potentially alienating longtime fans. Furthermore, the sheer volume of announcements can lead to a sense of fatigue, with many titles arriving in early access or with distant release dates, leaving players with a long wait after the initial hype. The constant churn of content also obscures smaller, innovative indie titles, which often struggle to gain visibility amidst the marketing blitz of larger studios. And then there's the ugly. This year, the trailer for Relooted at IGN Live 2025 managed to plunge gaming into a new depth of performative virtue signaling, leaving many questioning the very fabric of entertainment. Described as a heist game with a unique twist, where museums in the West are full of items plundered from African nations under colonialism, it promises players the thrilling experience of taking back Africa.
Boring!
Because, of course, what gamers truly crave is a thinly veiled historic lecture wrapped in a video game, complete with all the subtle nuance of a sledgehammer. One can only marvel at the sheer originality of suggesting that perhaps, just perhaps, some artifacts ended up in European museums under less than ideal circumstances.
Sarcasm?
Who would have thought? It's truly revolutionary, groundbreaking, and certainly not at all a predictable, preachy narrative that feels less like a game and more like a mandatory university seminar on post-colonial studies. Besides the fact that most artifacts were taken from Africa because they really don't know anything about maintenance or preserving their history, so other people came in, literally dug them up, and took them to display them.
It can be very uncomfortable to accept the truth.
Either way, the subtle undertones of Relooted are also delicately woven into its premise that one almost misses the overt attempt to pat itself on the back for being so incredibly aware. This kind of overt messaging designed to provoke rather than entertain makes one long for the days of when games were simply about escaping reality, not being lectured by it. Also, it's not lost on everybody that this game is literally about playing black people and stealing things.
That's racist.
No matter the justification, they are literally breaking, entering, and robbing people. Cool. That's not racist at all.
This racism is killing me inside.
Adding to this year's buffet of baffling design choices is the demo for Baby Steps, a groundbreaking title that dares to ask, what if walking was literally a game?
What?
Forget thrilling combat or intricate puzzles, this visionary experience allows players to meticulously control each individual footstep of a 30-something basement dweller as he embarks on the epic quest of relearning how to ambulate. One can only imagine the pulse-pounding excitement of carefully calculating each heel-to-toe transition, the sheer exhilaration of not tripping over a digital pebble. It's a poignant, introspective journey into the very essence of human locomotion, bravely ignoring centuries of game design that suggest players might enjoy, doing things that aren't also achievable by a toddler.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
You play a dude literally walking through the mountains looking for a place to pee, while other people are popping up randomly to watch you pee, and you have a shy bladder, so you have to find somewhere else to go. Clearly, the industry's most profound revelations now lie in the mundane, proving once and for all that sometimes innovation means reinventing the wheel, one agonizing, digitally rendered step at a time.
I think you're all f***ed in the head.
In conclusion, gaming in 2025 is a complex beast. The good reminds us of why we fell in love with the medium, the endless possibilities, the innovation, and the pure joy of new adventures. The bad highlights the industry's growing pains, its occasional reliance on the familiar, and the challenge of maintaining quality amidst quantity. But the ugly, exemplified by titles like Reloaded and Baby Steps, serves as a stark reminder that even in the pursuit of relevance or social commentary, developers risk alienating their audience with heavy-handed narratives that mistake preaching for profundity. As we move forward, the hope remains that the good will continue to flourish, the bad will learn to innovate, and the ugly will perhaps, just perhaps, find a way to convey its message with a little less earnestness.
Don't hold your breath, kid.
Comment with your thoughts on all of this. What are your personal highs, lows, and any truly cringe-worthy moments that stood out to you? What new original IP are you hoping to see more of in the future, and why? Do you think titles like Reloaded and Baby Steps are going to succeed or continue to miss the mark? Let me know down in the comments section. As always, the links to the articles I used for research can be found in the video description. Also, please share this video around to everyone you know, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the little bell to be notified every time I post brand new content. This has been Marks on Media, and I'll see you next time.